put that on that beat. Oh.
Hey, welcome to Bring the Smack. I'm still Pop Al.
It's your boy Big Ty C from Big Harvard University. Let's do it.
Good to be all the way from Pews.
Hey, this is your boy, Deacon Jank. What's going on, fellas?
All right, D. How's everybody week going, baby?
Hey, we're doing all right, brother. Doing all right.
It's going. This week going slow, but it's going.
A lot of work happening. A lot of work.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Yeah. Hey, like a friend told me, y'all can work, but make sure you take care of yourself too. Do something that you enjoy.
No, that's right.
True that. Good advice.
Yes, sir. I try. What you got for us tonight, Brother Goodvine?
Oh man, we about to step into those hallowed halls of the church tonight, baby.
Yeah.
We about to talk about the church. It ain't all bad or nothing, but we're gonna talk about the church tonight, man.
That's right. It's all about the church tonight.
It's all about the church. All right.
Mm.
So, speaking of it, just want you guys to know, I will be in that pulpit this weekend.
Well,
I got chosen again.
Okay.
so it's gonna be a good talk. Make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
All right.
You got the subject already?
Yet?
You got the subject already?
Do I got what?
You got the subject already?
No, I'm probably gonna hit a chat GGP up tomorrow. Give me something.
Okay. Right.
Give me a little something to go.
Oh, so he
got
can
a
look at chat GPT.
Well, you do have a friend. You do have a friend who's supposed to be very versed in the Bible that you might can ask him, for a recommendation on what to speak.
Is that friend? Let me ask this: is that friend on this podcast?
Yes, sir.
Then I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Don't ask him nothing. Don't ask him nothing.
Because you already know. That's what they say. The deacon should be apt to teach. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So Minister Goodbye can't do it. Hey, if he happen to get sick that day, if I'm there, hey, I got his back.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and blame you on this, okay?
How you gonna blame me?
That church ain't gonna be the same if that boy get up there and speak. That's all I'm gonna say.
Are we talking about the deacon or are we talking about Goody V?
The deacon. Oh, Goody V can handle his up there, but the deacon?
Uh-huh. So you telling me that whole time in his deaconship, he never got the opportunity to speak?
No, the deacon was in charge of, how can I put this? He was in charge of watching the plates. They didn't let him touch the money, but he was in charge of watching the plates.
Okay. Was it all three passings or just one of them?
Oh, just one, because you can't trust him on the second one. Money comes up short when he on that second shift.
So only one time, brother. Only one time. Came around one time. I handled it all. Okay. From collecting to counting to depositing. Okay. Did it all.
Some things came up though.
Hey, that's a lot of responsibility.
And the sad part is this was before Prize Picks.
Y'all had a pretty good congregation. Y'all congregation was pretty huge.
Yeah, man. Hey, man,
y'all had a good preacher too.
Yeah, he's still there.
Every service they had a good crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey.
So they're doing something right.
Yeah.
One church, 7 locations.
Ooh.
One church, 7 locations.
7 different locations.
7 locations.
What do you mean 7 locations?
7 locations around the Montgomery area.
So you had to make 7 deposits?
No. Just where I was at.
Okay.
Yep. They had other brothers making those other deposits.
Yeah.
So did y'all get together afterwards and count it all together and make a deposit?
No. Each church did their own.
So before you say anything else, does this violate your NDA that you signed?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, what I will say about the church, and let me say it first, I am a spiritual person. I am not into organized religion. But the things I've seen, I believe they focus on money too much. That one reel I was watching is where that man, the preacher parked his Bentley inside the church. And
Well, I
I
missed
believe it
that
was a
one.
gift from the congregation. And he said, it's like ours. And a member jumped up and said, well, can I drive it? And the preacher said, no, he doesn't believe
Immediately.
Jesus would want him to.
Oh,
So,
so that was real.
Oh,
yes.
yes, sir.
Oh,
Well,
I thought
I gotta
somebody
go
had.
back and look at that. I need to go back and look at that.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
somebody made that up.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. That was real. That was
Now,
real, man.
as a congregation, if you gave this
You sure it was
person,
real and not an AI?
it was real.
He parked
Deacon,
it inside the church.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Deacon, it was parked inside the church. I will send it to you, Deacon.
Yeah, send it to me.
Now, me personally, yes, I understand that's the preacher's full-time job, but I believe they should, on certain things, not accept certain gifts.
Aren't they on salary?
Well, it depends.
Most of them are. Some of them are.
Some of them
And
are,
so,
and some of them just take it all, take it all.
What do you mean
and
take it out?
so,
Take it off. That's their full-time job, right? Most of them.
Most of them,
Yeah, a lot of them has their full time job, and I guess depending on the size of your church, it could be a
hmm
salary. But if
yeah,
you got a smaller church, you might be doing some other stuff on the side. Like
Mhm.
where I'm at. He paints. He's a painter.
hmm
So he got to make up that income.
yeah,
but yeah, there's certain things that I just don't like when they, I can't think of the word, but when they push more about money, the
Hmm.
profit of the church versus teaching the word. Now, yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up in the church with my grandmother, and I'll say, yeah, she used to take us to church every Sunday.
Hmm.
It's not like it was back in the day where they taught the word. And I'm not saying that anyone's perfect. I'm not saying any of that. But today and the stuff I'm seeing, I just don't agree with it.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why church, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just what I feel. One of the reasons why church attendance ain't as high as it used to be. A lot of people are going away from the church, or just getting
well,
their stuff on TV or whatever the case may
yeah.
be.
Well,
Online.
to answer that, we just came out of COVID, so that's a lot of the reason why the church is probably still empty. People still
Yeah.
used to going online because it really wasn't until this year until I just actually started going to the church inside the church, physically going to the church.
This year.
Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I was just online.
But online, you can still send in your tithes too, correct?
Yeah, correct. You sitting in your time, yeah, online.
Yeah.
I mean, today you can send it online via like everything else, Cash App, Venmo,
Everything. So
ATMs
what?
inside the church.
So what do you think about that,
ATM
Jack?
inside the church, right?
What do you think about that? When they pass around the collection plate, they have like the thing you can just do your credit card.
Say it again, Ty.
They have the little thing. It's about yay big.
Yeah, they call it
Instead,
the the square.
Are you
instead, yeah,
serious?
yeah.
Yeah,
Instead of the
so
collection
yeah,
plate, they
folks don't
pass
do
that
cash.
around because
Folks don't write checks.
most
Yeah,
of the
folks don't
younger
write checks no
crowd,
more.
yeah, most of the younger crowd, they want to do Cash App, Venmo,
Yeah,
or scan their credit card.
I
yeah,
did not
folks.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you start going to church then, brother.
Nah, I'm good.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
because
good.
I didn't know that either. Because like one of the churches I was in before the one I'm in now, they had like a ATM machine outside,
Mm-hmm.
in the lobby.
yeah, you got
Um,
ATMs.
but yeah, I haven't
Some got
seen anything.
ATM. You got some got the little square. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And when it's time to go, they got the
Well, with
projectors. They got the QR codes up there for you, so you can scan
Yeah.
the QR code.
yeah,
Man,
I
they got
mean,
all of them, man. Yeah,
with the ATM, I don't have a problem with that because you do need a safe place. If you're gonna get money, and if you're at the church 3 and 4
Right.
times a week,
Yeah.
why not? You're there, so that is actually smart on the church part too.
yeah,
It's serving a purpose for the congregation as well as them when they say, "Oh, I didn't have opportunity to stop by the bank before I came." Well,
right. Here's
there's
your opportunity.
ATM,
You
or
should have
there.
no reason to pay your tithes, brother. Your tithes
So
and
that
offerings.
so they're given every reason to pay. It's just up to the member if they want to. That's their
But
prerogative.
now I will kick back on that a little bit though, because I don't think the church ought to be pressuring nobody to be doing that.
So
I mean,
you saying,
I understand the ATM is there,
yeah?
but I'm saying I don't agree that it should be there, so you ain't got no excuse not to give. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
we don't know
Right.
why it's not there. Good. I was just saying.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I was looking at both sides of the coin, saying a safe place for ATM
Yeah, yeah, and this is
you
what I agree with. Yeah,
would be
yeah,
that.
and I mean, electronic stuff. I mean, now that's what you want to do because folks robbing churches.
Yep.
So guess what? You still come in there with
Surely is.
cash.
Surely is.
I'm sorry.
You know
Say
what I'm
they robbing churches.
People still robbing churches.
Now I've seen it where they had to put the metal gates around the air conditioning units. I didn't know they were robbing churches.
Oh yeah,
Oh, bro.
they robbing
No,
churches.
they
That ain't gonna
rob
stop
churches, dog.
Al. Al,
You
that
didn't
ain't
see the
gonna stop.
video?
They
You didn't see the
still
video?
rob churches. They still
Uh-uh.
rob churches, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, if you talking about the one in New York, Goody, that was on some other mess. You talking about
With
the
the
bishop
brother,
or whatever he called himself, a
the
prosperity.
flamboyant dude.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
and
he
the brothers were
so-called got
rolled in
robbed,
on
but
him.
they believe he set himself up to do that. I'm not sure if y'all saw
Oh,
that.
okay.
So
Yeah,
I
I ain't
wasn't
see
even
that
gonna
part.
speak on him, but yeah. But I didn't know churches were getting robbed.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Crime don't have no
So why
zone.
not? So why not keep it electronic? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cash coming through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, people don't even write checks anymore.
Nah, I know they don't do the checks, but I didn't know you can do
Yeah,
like
but
Ty said they had the little box where you can tap your card or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I
call it
got no
square.
problem. I don't want you to think I got any problem with electronics. I ain't got no problem with that at all. I'm just saying it
Yeah.
shouldn't be put in
You just got a
somebody's
so
face
you
that
just got a problem.
you ain't got no
So you
excuse.
just got a
Yeah, right
problem if it's declined.
there. Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
gotcha. Yeah,
Hey,
gotcha.
but I
Yeah.
also now I don't know if this was a joke or whatever. They had the cameras in there watching who donated or put what. And
I have a problem with that, Ty.
the
I don't have
dude,
a problem with that.
and
I don't have a problem with that.
I think this might have been for real because the dude was in the office and he was saying, "Hey, y'all violate my privacy. I think my
Exactly.
donation should be
Now,
private."
maybe I don't have the money this 1 week and I'm there for the word. I shouldn't be penalized because I don't have the money to give to the church.
Absolutely.
But
They
it
think
ain't in
getting
the same
penalized.
position,
I
man.
mean, think about it.
So
It's
why
like
are you watching how much somebody is putting in the collection plate?
they're
Why is
not
the
watching
camera
that.
following that collection plate?
They following you. The cameras these days, man, with AI technology, man, it's gonna follow you regardless.
They following the deacon that's
No.
starting the collection
Yeah.
plate. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
somebody they ain't seen in a while, like you, Big Al. Yeah, they're gonna follow you.
Let me go
All
ahead
the
and explain this
cameras.
to you now. They ain't got to worry about watching me, all right? Because I ain't gonna be there. All right. Hey.
They
But
gonna watch you,
nah,
baby.
I'm not sure, but I'm what Ty said, I
Right.
don't agree with that. Why was a
But
camp?
but
No,
but
no.
here's the thing. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. So these cameras. So I was at a house gathering, and the person said, "Hey, I don't know why my camera keep focusing on you." It's because she didn't have me programmed in there as a regular.
Before you finish that, Ty, were you saying they were watching the collection plate on how much they were putting in the collection plate?
From the top. It was like a two-story. The cameras was up above, Al. As you know, you can see the view like a triangle. As it go through, the camera follows.
No, and that's dead wrong. If you're preaching prosperity, that is wrong. You should not be watching to see how much
No,
somebody is putting in.
no, I think Ty got it all wrong. I
Well,
think
do
the camera just, I think the camera just in there just because they just in there. They
Hey,
can be
D.
one. They
okay,
can
so
be
Hey,
what is it
recorded.
doing in the church?
They can be recorded. Dude, we just
If
said
it's
it.
pointing straight down at the collection plate going around, it should be pointed at the pews. I mean, at the pews, but at the preacher. You cannot tell me
It's
that's right.
listen,
Okay?
listen. What cameras do? Motion cameras. What they do?
Why would you have a
They
motion
track
camera
what?
in the church, Jank?
I'm
Check
just saying
motion.
any camera, any camera.
Now,
I
when
don't
I
know.
was in church, they had the cameras in the back recording
So
what the preacher is saying,
so
not
if they
watching the collection
listen
plate.
listen. So if they like the deacons or the trustees, if they are moving, who do you think the camera gonna be doing? Following. So what they have in their hand? The bucket.
So why was the camera following you at this person house we don't know? Cause you talking about cause you wasn't programmed in as a regular? What kind of shit was
Right.
that?
That's right. Because AI, dog. AI.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
This is
The
at a
one in it.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
good.
house. That's a house,
Yeah.
Jank. You can't compare the
So
two.
why not?
So let me ask you, who said why does this camera keep following me? Who said that?
I don't know.
You noticed
Oh, the
that?
owner. The owner. What do you mean?
The owner
Not me.
told you? The owner told you that?
Yeah.
What the owner said, hey, I don't know why my camera keeps following you.
Right. Because I've been there before.
I'm listening.
So apparently they didn't program me as being me with the the little AI whatever the things they do.
Did you have the gray beard then or the black one?
I probably had the grade first time.
Then that's probably what it was.
It probably you're right.
Hey,
That's probably what it was.
apples and oranges.
Mhm.
If you're going in someone's home, I have no problem with the camera following you. But in the house of the Lord, I have a problem with that camera
Yeah.
following them on the collection plate. Because
Offering,
everybody don't have money
offering
to
stuff,
give at
yeah.
that time. So as they say, come as
And
you
they
are.
don't.
Maybe I don't have it, but you sitting down there watching me. Hey, the gentleman right here with the beard didn't give any money. Come on, man. That's dead wrong.
And you think they're gonna call you out?
Hey, man, I don't need to preach it. I'm quite sure
So
the preacher got a
they
little
go,
earpiece.
they gonna call him out the minute he say he needs some money to get some new
Yeah,
tires.
hey,
He's coming
they
to
gonna
the church
call
for
me
some
out
help.
when they hand me that plate and I keep
They
handing it
go,
on across.
they go, yeah, they gonna keep on. They gonna keep showing you the clips of you just
So
tap
you
the
think they
plate.
got you think they got secret service in there? Yeah,
You was
we
the
got
one
Big
walking
Al
around
coming
there
in
in
here.
a seven-piece suit with white gloves on, so I don't know.
We got Big Al coming in here.
you
All
know,
cameras on Big Al.
Hey, so let me ask y'all
hey,
this.
you know how you
Hey, he on the
when
back
you ain't
row.
got no donation, you tap the plate. You know how you do? You just tap the plate when you ain't
Yeah,
got no
yeah.
donation. Yeah,
No, no, no,
I
no,
can see
no,
him
no,
on. I
no,
can see him
Hey,
on the
good.
next time.
Hey,
no.
y'all keep
See,
that
you
going.
got it all wrong. You got it wrong. You got it
Hey,
all wrong. You got it all wrong. They tap it because they are probably already gave. Normally, the whole thing is, hey, you put something in the plate. You put something in the plate, whether it's cash or envelope or whatever. They still go up there to tap it because that's what they normally do.
mm,
Hey, I'm just saying where I came from. That tap mean you ain't got no money.
hey,
Not
I
that you
mean,
already gave,
I'm
okay,
tapping the bottom
that's
of
a
it. Get that out my
that's
face. I'm here
but
for the word.
your door,
it's not a derogatory thing. It's just that you ain't got no money, but Lord,
right? Bless me. This, yeah, I can't give
I
this
know you
time.
gonna give
Right?
me some
I
one
understand.
day.
So
A
what do you
kind of a
think
sign of
about
respect.
what do you think about that church that blasted that lady and her son for giving 1,200?
Oof.
Yeah.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking all y'all.
My personal opinion, maybe that's all she had. And I said that before when we came on. I said maybe that's all she had. And she thought, from my perspective, from watching what I saw, she thought that she went up there, she felt good about giving everything. I don't know if that was everything she had. I'm just saying she felt good about this is what I got. And to be told like a child, you ain't listening. You ain't listening. I said this and I said that. That's great. She gave what she had, and I don't know the lady or know her personal experience after that, but I think that might have. I know if it was me, I'd have been like, "All right, cool. I ain't going back to that church, bro. I ain't going back to that church."
Yeah, yeah.
Matter of fact, I
So you
got
gonna
the
take
re.
your 12?
I
You gonna
got
take your
the.
$1,200 back?
Oh, that would
Yes,
have been
sir.
me. I can
Yes,
promise you
sir.
that. That would have been me.
He gave it back, didn't he?
No.
I thought he gave it back.
I think he gave it back to Total getting in the correct line.
I think he
Oh,
told her to go back and get $800 more.
oh,
Oh yeah, he
okay.
did. He did. He did tell her that. Yeah.
So if Big Al was there and he had the 800, he should have gave it up.
Yeah, he
No,
should have known.
no.
First
I'm
of
saying,
all,
Jake, what I'm saying is, I don't know the lady's story. We don't know the lady's story. And all these people donating afterwards don't know the lady's story. Maybe she could have been given all she had. She didn't have 2,000. And maybe she was given all she had,
She was
which,
giving more. That was
So
my feeling with it. She was giving
so
more than she had. She probably
so
didn't
here
realize how much
so
sacrifice she made
hey,
so
to get
excuse me,
1,200.
so
1,200, not 12,000, 1,200.
Yeah.
here's so let me ask this. So and you said something that she went in the correct line. So maybe she needed to wait till he called the 1,200 group.
That's
or
true. That's true.
maybe she
But you
didn't hear
don't
what was going on,
chastise her like that
and
in
you
front of
should be
everybody.
appreciative of $1,200 in this economy.
Well,
And
no,
if I can
listen.
piggyback off of Ty, why would you
Let me,
blast her in front of her child, in front of a whole congregation about not being in the right line?
Yeah, let me ask you
well,
this.
You
Let me
don't
ask you
talk
this,
to
Jay.
don't
well,
talk to me
Let me ask you
no,
this, Jay.
like a
By
child.
doing that, by dividing and doing that in public, or saying, "Hey, you go in this line, you go in that line, you go in that line," is it a popularity contest at this particular point, or what happened to anonymous? You put it in the basket, or you put it in your envelope, and you give it. You put what you put on right or what you want on the outside of the envelope. The person that's supposed to see that is the people that are counting the money in the church that's keeping your balance on what you are submitting, and they give you that at the end of the year.
That's true.
I didn't know that it was a popularity contest to say I was able to give 2,000. I was able to do this. That's my problem with that. Now, I don't know the latest situation, man.
I haven't seen the real, okay, for one. So I
It'll
don't
be
know
sent
the
to you.
context of it. Okay.
Well, I'll make sure
So
you get it.
of course I need to see the full context. Okay. I don't just send me that part. Because I
No,
need to know
I don't have it, brother.
I need to know I need
Oh,
to know
oh.
exactly what
So
happened.
you need to see the
Because
whole
listen,
thing,
because
even
listen,
though he lambasted that woman in front of the whole
listen,
congregation. You didn't see
listen,
that whole thing, but you saw
listen.
that part.
You have to understand the person we're talking about.
Man, get the
He's a
heck out of here
well-known
with
guy.
that mess, man.
He's a well-known guy.
So was
So
P
listen,
Diddy.
no,
So
no,
was
no,
P
Okay,
no,
so
Diddy.
he's
So
well
was
known,
P
meaning he can
Diddy.
talk to somebody
y'all,
any type of way.
no. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. So when they do things like that, it's more like a special offer. They probably trying to build something to pay a church off or something like that. So what he's doing, when he's asking for, okay, the 2,000 folks to come up, he's counting those folks. So don't come up here with $1,200. Wait till I call you. I get it because they counting right there on the spot.
So
They
you
try
can't
to
count in the back.
they need a number.
Yeah, I have
No,
no
no,
problem with him
no, no, no.
sending her
They
to.
need right. They trying to do it right there live.
Yeah, I have no
So
problem with him sending her back to the right line. I'm
right,
saying the way he did it was wrong.
right.
You know, he
That's
could
it.
have said, sorry, sister, you need to go over there in that line right there, right now. We
Yeah,
just
just hold on,
and,
sister. Let me.
and I
Yeah,
call you. I
let
call you in a few,
your group is
right?
coming. Just hold on.
But him to call out with the amount she given, and then just basically dog with her. You don't pay attention, and y'all ain't listening, and all that kind of stuff. That was
Yeah.
just, to me, that was just way over the top.
Hey, when I was in Alabama going to these conventions and stuff, I saw it all the time. Hey, we need 10 people with $2,000.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Don't cut.
that goes back to Al saying it's a money thing when he started off at the very beginning of this session.
Don't get me wrong. It is because they're trying to do something. Whatever they're trying to do, I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe they're trying to pay the church off. I don't know. Try to build another church. I don't know. Maybe they try to build a gymnasium.
Yeah,
Gym or
it was to raise
I
funds for
don't know.
something in
Yeah,
particular.
yeah. That's why I say I need to go back and look at that clip because right now, I mean, it's hard for me right now to say from
You saying you
my
can't take
history.
our word for what really went down?
Right, you're right because you don't have the whole story. I need to know from the beginning. I might need to go back and look at and go find the church and
You do
look at
that.
their sermon.
You do that.
No. But when you go back and see it, you're gonna find out, man, it's a
Right.
right way and the wrong way to do things.
Yeah.
And to me, he just totally did it the wrong way. Yeah.
I don't like
That
it.
ain't and that
As an
don't have any
adult, you're not going
that
to talk. I don't care who's in charge. You're not
and
going to
that
talk to me any type of way.
yeah, and that right there don't have anything to do with religion. The way it was handled don't have anything to do with religion. It has something to do with how you treat people. It has nothing to do with religion. How you treat people. That's my personal opinion. And the people that rally, I don't know if he called backlash or whatever
Oh yeah,
from it,
he did.
man.
He did.
And you had people rally to it, and the way he responded to it, you make sure you find that clip too, Jane. The way he responded to it, you come back and talk to me. You call me, brother, and we talk about that when you watch both clips. And I want to hear your perspective, and I want you to be honest. You always been honest with me, so I ain't even worried about that.
Who's always been honest?
All y'all, so I ain't worried about that.
Oh, I'm about to say, I know you ain't talking about Jank. That's King Liger.
And I'm not, and here's the thing. This goes back to when we was in mic check. I'm not judging this preacher because I don't know this preacher, Jank. I don't know the lady. I don't know the preacher, but I do know the small clip that I saw. And like you said, there may be more to it. He may have said, all the 2,000 come up. Got it, man. If you see the joy this lady had about giving away her money, wow, it got crushed, man.
Or tithing her money. I'm sorry, tithing her money.
Maybe she thought she had the 2,000 and then came up short.
No, she didn't think she had it.
No, she knew because she said it probably when she raised, man.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she had, man.
Yeah,
And like
it's not to say all preachers are equal, man.
that's what I'm about to say. Not saying all preachers are
human.
equal.
They
I
human.
mean,
Yeah,
evil.
and I'm not saying he is, because I don't know the preacher. I'm not saying he is. You say he's well known, Jank.
Yeah,
And
Caesar Winans. I'm not sure y'all
Yeah,
heard of
you're
Winans.
whining. You're
Yeah,
whining.
BB and CC Winans. Yeah, that's him. That's Marvin Winans. That's the brothers,
so
sisters.
what
Winans.
does that mean? I know Mario whining, so what does that mean?
I
Oh, you
don't
know Damon
wanna
Winans too?
know
No,
if she's
you
deep.
keep playing me,
I'm
keep
just
it
saying.
on the low. Do you know Mario?
I don't know Mario Winans.
See, and there we are. And there we are. You know Mario had
Yeah,
a problem? Mario was in the church too, but he had a problem.
yeah. Who,
But
who
Yeah.
don't have a problem, man?
Ty and Goody said,
Who
I'm
who
not
don't
saying
have a
all
problem?
preachers are bad,
I'm
but
not
you have
judging.
those
Hey,
bad
I'm
ones
not.
out there.
I
I'm
don't have a
telling you,
problem.
man. I don't have anything bad to say about the preacher. It could have been two different people interacting, and if you see it, take the preacher out of it, take the congregation out of it, and say this is two people talking.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do it any way you want, man. It's a certain way you talk and treat people. I
That's
know these
true.
people have come to his rescue or to back him, got it, because some other people came after him. So the other people came and protected him. Well, I'm gonna give him this to do this. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I'm just saying what I saw was the way you treat people is probably not like that, and probably in front of hundreds of people.
And
Mm-hmm.
see, if it was me, I would fire the folks that was
Ushers.
doing the broadcast. Because ain't
They
no
should
way,
have cut
ain't
it,
no way in the
Jake.
word, ain't no way in the world that should have been leaked out. They should have left the church.
That was a live broadcast.
Hey, I tell you what, we got some of your lost tapes at the church too.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir.
It probably was a live broadcast, man. You know, a big church like
Hey,
that. It
I was,
it could have been. It could
hey,
have been. It
not
could
even
have been.
changing the subject, but I've seen some religious people that are too
anything but
judgmental
anything
on
but.
non-church members.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that's true.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
on this
man.
cast?
Oh no,
Huh?
no, no. Hey, I'm a,
Sorry.
never
I
mind,
know.
never mind. I ain't gonna say it, but nah.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I wouldn't if it wasn't for my old lady, I would be in church every Sunday right now. I only go because I'm married to her.
Okay,
That's good
that's
though,
being
man. At least you
honest.
go. At least you go, man.
Yeah, there you
Uh-uh.
go, man. Because I can't remember time I seen either Brother Turner or Brother Caesar in the church.
In the church.
Besides,
Well,
weddings
hey,
and
well,
I
I
was,
can,
funerals.
I
You
was
know what
in
hey,
I'm
church
saying?
for a while there
well, I can
when I was
tell you,
married.
I can tell you about 3 or 4 times I was there for your wedding rehearsal.
Yeah, that's
One,
what I'm talking about.
and
Weddings
then,
and
hey, and
funerals.
then I was
Yeah,
there for the wedding.
yeah,
Then I was there for the other one, and then I was
well,
there again.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be in it myself, man, if I wasn't, married to a very religious woman. But it's just, things have changed a lot, man. I ain't saying they changed because it could have been behind the scenes back in the day, but to me, it was a lot more discreet about the con job they got going on now.
Yeah,
But
but
but it's kind of like what Ty was saying too, though. You have preachers that mess up, so we're
Yeah,
not you don't put them on pedestals.
You need a knife?
You know what
it's
I
the
mean?
it's the first thing we do wrong. We put
Yeah,
them on
put
a
them on
pedestal.
pedestals.
Yeah, sure do. But I'm telling you, man, I was growing up, man. This Reverend that I ain't gonna say his name on loud 'cause I think he's still living, but this Reverend, when you see a Reverend, you think he's infallible. You think
Yeah,
he's perfect, especially
living
when you're
right.
young.
You think he living right?
You think you're living right, And I remember one time leaving church and um, he was outside the back, just happened to cut through the church yard, right, to get the shortcut. He got in
yeah,
the back with a cigarette, fired it up. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like threw my whole outlook on him away. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, really? You just got here talking about the body is a temple, and you out here in the back smoking. I'm
I'm
saying,
about. Well, Goody, two of our most prominent men in history smoked. They just never smoked on camera.
who that? Oh,
Um,
Martin Luther King did.
yeah, and then there's another one. I bet
Who
you
that?
didn't know it. I really don't want to say it because I don't want to give them ammo.
He still living?
Absolutely,
Okay.
one of the coolest ones we had in charge.
Yeah,
Oh, I know you're talking about.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's certain that, and I
Just
don't know
never,
the Bible. I don't know the
But that
Bible.
was on me though. That was
just
on me
never,
because, like I
You
said,
could
I
just
had
tell by
one.
the lips.
just never
Huh?
did it on camera though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
right,
could
right.
tell by the lips.
Yeah, it was a PA thing. How they kept them pictures that people were sneaking and taking, I don't know.
But
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
like Goody just said, he said, it threw him off because they had the preacher on the pedestal. But
yeah.
he's still a man. They're still
Right.
human. I'm not gonna say man because you
They're
have
still
people
human.
that get
Right.
mad if a female start preaching. They can't go to that church because I'm not gonna get
Right.
into that. But
Right.
But I'm not with that either. It's like, who says she can't preach?
Right.
It ain't a whole lot of men stepping up to do it like it used to
Thank
be.
you.
Yeah, why can't a
Thank you.
female preach?
That's a why
Right.
can't she
because
do
you let some of them interpret the Bible that it's not in the word for a woman to preach.
Mm.
What part is it under?
Brother, don't get. Hey, again, I'm a spiritual being. I don't.
Nah, hey, is it on the
I don't
part I said
believe in it.
earlier?
A woman, a man and a man or woman can preach. If they find that as a calling, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Well,
it? Who are you to say God didn't give her that calling? Who are you to say that?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
because when you go back through history, they talk about the people that he did choose, man. Some of them, woo, they was off the chain.
Mm,
come on, where? Come
They
on,
was off,
mm.
where?
they was off the chain, but that's who he chose.
Oh
And
yeah,
Albie, did y'all have what they call them? Man, I'm sorry. Dang, I can't think of the word. The people,
apostles,
Who?
not apostles.
prophets. I don't
There it
know.
is. Good.
Prophets.
There it is. There
Yeah.
it is. Goody. Did
Hmm.
they did
Prophets.
they have those?
Yeah, we had one.
Albie,
Yeah, we had one.
y'all had one.
Yeah, it was on the. Yeah, one. He came through. Yeah.
So what did you think? What did you think about it?
I mean, it's hard. It's hard for me to believe, man. I mean, sometimes they be right on. Sometimes, they missed the mark.
I mean, I've known of one for like,
Yeah.
ooh, man, at least
So you know one?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Have they ever
For
prophesied though?
not anything that we don't talk about that.
No.
I mean, I respect him, and I believe he is just because he's so
Mhm.
humble. He's so humble as he go by his day to day, and you never hear anyone say anything about this dude, man, that's negative. And I've
Mhm.
known him when I say I've known him, not like I've known y'all personally for 30 some years, but he's been around in the same church for 30 some years. And when they introduce him as that. And my every interaction with him, I always feel a connection. And I don't want to say the connection, I'll tell y'all later what it is. But he knows me, he knows my family, this and that. And when they say it in church, when I do go jank, they announce him as that prophet, and he's been that dude for over 30 some years. And
So
I'm
when you
not
say connection, does it feel like you're at peace when you're around them?
absolutely every time I talk to him.
And you can't beat
Eh,
that. Okay.
every time I talk to him,
So
man.
did he give you advice?
No, no, he's not supposed to, Jay. If the word is not being spoken of him to give to me, he's not
Right.
supposed to.
That's true.
And that's the
I like
thing that
that,
I
Ty.
said, and
I
that's the
like
thing
that.
that I say. I can respect that. That doesn't keep him from talking to me in a positive manner. He
Right.
always talked to me in a positive manner. He always speaks about my parents and this and that and my family and hey man, I see when I see him at church when I do go jank, it's always pleasant, man.
I
Always
hear you, Ty.
pleasant.
That's the second time you done said that. I hear you.
Yeah,
And,
because
and,
yeah,
and, and it's been my experience, man, that even when a prophet gets it wrong, it don't make him a bad person. Um, I had some come in, put their hand on my head, and I mean, when they was on the money, damn, where that come from? You know what I'm saying? But I also had a dude come up there and put his hand on my head and said, "The Lord said you finna give $200 today." You a damn lie. I ain't got two nickels to rub together. You tell me some $200. Where the Lord get
oh,
$200 out of me from?
and
You know what I'm saying?
that was the one I get it.
When
Yeah,
they
that's the one
say,
right there. Hey,
don't
the
they say
damn lie.
that? Isn't it in the church about false prophets?
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about that dude. It's the same dude. So like one day he was on fire, but that one Sunday there, I don't know where you got that word from, but it sure didn't come to the Lord. He know
Mm-hmm.
my bank
Yeah,
account better than I do, and it
Yeah.
damn sure no
Yeah.
$200 in there. So
yeah.
and
Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Goody, because we got to get
I'm
ready
gonna
to
say
cut it short.
there was a church back in the day. There was a church I went to here in Montgomery, man, and it was one of them things where and it's not necessarily a prophet or whatever, but it was some particular Sunday, and I guess two was the number. Two was the number they concentrated on. So they had all these envelopes, $2, $200, $2,000, different denominations and stuff.
Oh yeah, did they pass them out?
No, you had to walk up to the front.
Nope.
And grab an envelope, and whatever's on that envelope you grab. That's what you're supposed to get that day.
Hey, I hate to cut us off from this because this is a great conversation, but we're running out of time. I'll go first. My last words is this. I'm not telling you not to go to church. Just be careful who you will follow.
I'm going to say, 1 John 4:1 says, test the spirit by the spirit, meaning, hey, get to know the teaching of that pastor in that church.
And not only get to know the teaching, man, but you got to be able to read and discern for yourself, too.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my last words is I'm glad to know that two of my friends have actually been chosen, whether they know it or not. Goody has spoken many a times in the church, and Jank, I still respect your deaconship, man. You don't have to actually talk about it a lot, but I still respect the fact, man, that you was a man. You is a man of God. Goody, you is a man of God.